I have to frog the blanket. Frog the blanket. This whip is being frogged. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Starting all over again from scratch. From the beginning. I'm starting all over again. Hello, 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 my beautiful people. How y'all doing today? As for me, no need in complaining. Of course, it gets your girl nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. So, let me tell you all what's going on. I'm here crocheting my project number 4. I had to pause on my black and yellow baseball cap, crochet baseball cap, so I could work on my project number 4. Now, let me tell you all something. I started project number 4, finished one skein of yarn, and I do not like the way that this is turning out, and your girl is getting ready to frog it. Absolutely right. Frog all my hard work. Let me show you all what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you all know, my lap is my desk right now. But here is the baby blanket that I'm working on. This is my project number 4. So as you can see here at the beginning of the project, I started doing the granny square stitch. Yes, which is the 3 double crochets. Yes. So I was doing it and I was liking it. And then it was like, I'm going to do the entire blanket that way. But then again, I changed my mind and said, well, let me do it. I started off this way, the blanket. So this will be the top of the blanket. And then I'll finish off with the double crochet, as you can see down there. I'm not liking this one bit. I'm not liking it one bit. You all, I think I'm going to go back to this here double crochet. I'm sorry, the granny stitch. I'm going to go to the granny stitch and get rid of these double crochets here because I do not like it at all. I don't like it not one bit. So I'm halfway frogging and keeping the rest. Absolutely right. I'm going to halfway frog and keep the rest. But then again, I was thinking, if I do that, I may need to purchase more yarn. And I have a total of this one right here. With this is one skein of yarn. And then I know I have 2 more left. So a total of 3 skeins of yarn. And I do not want to go over those 3 skeins of yarn for this baby blanket. So I'll figure it out, y'all. I gotta definitely figure it out. So let me show you all what I'm working with. The yarn that is. I'm using the, of course, Loops and Thread Chanel, Skinny Chanel yarn. And of course, this is 524 yards of yarn I'm using. 4 weight yarn medium, 6.5 recommended hook. I don't like the way it looks with a 6.5 millimeter hook, so I am actually using a 6.00 millimeter hook to complete this project. But y'all, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. And then I was thinking about maybe doing individual granny squares and stitching them together. That would be different and it may not take as much time. Got me thinking here, y'all. Got me thinking. So like I was saying, I'm thinking about doing like granny squares and then stitching them all together to make a blanket instead of doing the granny square stitch all the way down, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting bored with this project and I need to get it done and out the way so I can go back and finish my hat. So what I'm going to do is I am going to decide right now that I'm going to frog what I have done and I am going to redo it and I am going to do individual granny squares and then stitch them together. You heard it right here, right now. For project number 4, I am going to be doing individual granny squares. Of course, make them out to be the length and width of the baby blanket And that's what I'm going to do because it's something different. I never done it with this yarn before. Heck, I never done a lot of things with this yarn because now this is my second time using this loops and thread yarn. But that's what I'm going to do. Do individual granny squares and stitch them together. That'll be different and unique. All right, y'all. Of course, I'll be back with more and more.